with a selection of must-have travel gadgets.
No better man, Colin Baker.
Keep saying it.
Gonna keep saying it. Doesn't make any sense.
You're just back from holidays in Germany, so this is a travel guide for us.
Do you know what? This is about travel or about even just commuting. Now, I was always kind of, when I was a little kid, I was always jealous of ladies because you got to have a handbag.
I'm a lady. I'm a lady.
Yeah, I couldn't have a handbag.
Yes, you could.
Well, I suppose I could. Yeah, but look, I didn't feel like I could at the time.
They programmed you.
Yeah, you're right.
Colin,
Let's not go down that avenue. But I always, when I got a bit older, I always had a backpack. Everywhere, it's a total life hack to have a backpack wherever you go. Because you always need bits and pieces and gadgets.
You always have your backpack.
You know you do, yeah.
You have your pockets.
No, ruins
What
the
about
trousers.
backpacks come in here for work?
Yeah.
You need, exactly, but then you might travel. You always need to be ready to go at any moment, and I always have a backpack with me. So in the last 6 months, I've been working on perfecting the perfect gadgetized backpack.
So you've created this. You haven't bought it. You've created.
No, I bought the bits, obviously, but I've kind of put it all together.
Okay.
And I call it my hack pack.
Tell us.
Now,
how does it work?
Well, for starters, you need a backpack that's waterproof.
Oh, right, okay.
It's weatherproof. The zips are actually PF rated, so they're watertight. There's pockets and sleeves all over it. There's even a sleeve that's radio frequency protected to protect your cards and your passport from being scammed.
Oh, scammed, yeah.
Yeah.
And the
There's
tube and
also,
stuff.
there's the laptop sleeve, but the big party piece here is this. That's actually a solar panel there. See that?
Did you buy it with
That's
that?
a full, yeah.
It comes with
the
a
solar panel. Yeah.
Oh, so it charges your charger.
Exactly, yeah. So that charges a battery unit inside, which in turn charges any of your devices that you plug in inside.
Does it store the charging?
Yeah.
So that I can plug it in later when I'm in the hotel room, or do I need to be charging?
You know what?
on
The
the go?
bag itself just comes with the panel and the cabling, and you can plug your devices straight in, but then they only charge when it's bright.
Okay.
So you can put your own. There's little pockets inside to put the portable battery packs, so you can decide which one you're going to invest in, and it'll charge that, and that in turn will charge your devices.
Gotcha.
And it's really effective. Like I've been away since Wednesday, and I've just used daylight to charge my devices all the way through. It won't charge laptops, I know, and I could probably get something bigger to do that, but it'll charge my iPad, my phone, and any USB charged device.
Very good.
Well, I did just buy a new backpack for the housemate. I did.
Did
you wear
have
that?
a solar panel on it?
I got something very like that, and it had the little.
Oh yeah, the
Gizmos on
USB charge
the
points,
side.
The charge
very
points
handy.
and all that kind of
They've
stuff.
been very clever on this one. That thing comes away, and there's a lockable hasp on it, so you can actually lock it around a chair leg. You know the way if you're sitting having coffee and you want to lock it down so that someone does.
There you go now.
We've got the backpack.
We've got the bag.
What's going in it?
Now this is actually probably the most useful gadget I've bought in the last few years. I'll show you why. It looks like a regular laptop charger, right?
Yeah.
And of course you've got your USB ports and your USB-C port here.
Okay.
And that's grand, and you plug it in, and you've got obviously adapters for everywhere in the world it comes with. But then you unplug it to go around about your day, and it's got its own charge built in. So it's always charging while it's in the wall. And you know the way, with these portable battery packs, often I've found, I forgot to charge the thing. This is your charger, so you're always going to have it charged up and ready to go. So you just take it away, and that's your portable battery pack. That'll charge up my phone 3 or 4 times on its own.
Will it?
It also has a wireless unit built in, so when I sit my phone on top of that, it'll charge it wirelessly.
Oh.
So really clever. And there's very few of those available, and a very unusual company, obscure company that build it. And nobody else builds anything like it. So really nice device.
Yeah, I like that.
Because we've got an awful lot of things that, the EU are trying to bring in, universal chargers. We're trying to make things an awful lot more simple so that we don't have to keep on buying things for different companies. So that's great to see.
What's the next little
This is really interesting. This is from a company called Pelagium, and I have it actually hooked up here. This is an emergency locator button. Now, you keep that on your keys, keep it in your pocket, in your purse, whatever. You press both those buttons, that will instantly text your location and a distress message to up to 10 of your contacts, your friends, your family. It'll even call them as well. So a really handy, and more than handy, a very valuable device.
Life-saving.
It's unbelievable.
Life-saving.
So literally you just hold the two little things together.
It doesn't make any sounds, it's very discreet, but you hold the two buttons down for a second, And of course, the way it's built is very difficult to do that accidentally. It's very carefully designed. Company behind this, they make mace, you know those mace ones that you get in the States? They can't sell them here, but this is one of their other products.
Is it just another gadget because your mobile phone would also emit your last if it's near a tower?
Yeah, but you see,
but if you're under pressure, if you're under pressure, and it makes a noise, the phone does as well.
See, I know, but can't they geolocate you anyway, even if you haven't done anything with your phone?
If you're being attacked, it's to let people know.
If you're walking down the road...
I know that.
All right.
I get that. I'm just saying, you have to also be able to press this button, but isn't your phone, it does geolocate you.
It does, absolutely, yeah. But the problem with the phone is that if you are walking and you are suspicious, or you are in distress of some kind, or you fall off the bike or whatever, you're right on your own, and maybe your phone falls out, maybe your phone breaks, maybe your phone's out of charge, maybe your phone, you don't want to be taking it out and drawing attention, that's really discreet, very tactile. So even without seeing that, it's very easy to feel the buttons.
True crime fan here, they're always waiting to attack everybody.
And look at this. Is this the smallest phone in the world?
This is the smallest phone in the world. Now, this might surprise you.
It's Barbie's phone.
Actually,
every now and then.
Look at this.
Yeah, no, you can. I mean, this thing, I haven't charged that in maybe 2-3 months. Right. Now, I use it kind of few hours at the weekend. I switch off every now and then.
Use
no, I really do. Purely as a, well, I call it my burner phone. But basically, that sounds
if you're
terrible.
going to prison.
If I turn look, if I turn off my main phone, I like to cut off every now and then. Go on a digital detox. This tiny phone is €49. You stick any SIM card in it. I've just got a Gomo SIM card in it. And it just means I handed out the number to my manager and to my family. And it just means I can still be in touch, but I'm not permanently connected. So I use that for... Also, it means it's in my bag if my phone does run out of charge or I lose my phone, I've got a backup.
You can actually type quite easy
Yeah, I wouldn't go right in your...
So, my actual hold on, not connected to the internet then?
Oh, right, your thesis.
Is it connected to
the... No, it doesn't have WhatsApp.
So it's just like an old school...
You can't get your email. But the benefit is it's obviously tiny. But also, it's got Bluetooth, so you can sync across your contacts to it really, really easily.
Okay.
So it is actually a very practical
in my tiny hands,
thing if you do want to switch off for a few days, but still need to be in touch.
Okay, AirTags.
Yeah, these are, a lot of people don't realise what these are. These are an Apple device released about a year ago. They're a tracking button. They're about €35 on Apple's website. And they work by communicating with all the iPhones out there. Wherever this is, it allows you to track your keys, your backpack, your luggage, your phone, and anything you don't want to lose. Put this on it, and you know the Apple Find My Friend app?
Yeah.
It uses the same interface.
It went viral after a fella lost his wallet on an Aer Lingus flight that was going back to America 2 weeks ago, and he had that in it, and he tracked it going all the way over the Atlantic. It was amazing. You can actually,
I mean, because there's so many iPhones out there, it's not directly communicating with satellites. What it's doing is it's using that crowd location feature in Apple's system. So if it's anywhere near any iPhone, it sends that signal back. Right. So it's a brilliant, and it also alerts you. What I like is if I leave my backpack or my keys and there's more than a 10-metre distance, it tells you. It says you've left your keys behind, you've left your backpack behind. So really, really clever device. It's only 35 quid.
We're out of time, but this last one is just a little key ring.
Yeah, it's just an emergency iPhone charge cable. And when your friend, as they always do, borrow your iPhone cable, then you got to want it and need it. Then you've got this, and of course, it's literally just tagged up on my backpack.
Has it all there?
So it's there all the time, you know.
Tell you what,
Colin Baker from BackToTheFuture.ie. Thank you so much for all of that.
Off on holidays again.
Teeny tiny phone.
That's amazing.
Teeny tiny phone. We're going to try to text on this. Come back to us in just a few minutes.